Yo, shout out to my nigga Fat Melo, man. If you've been watching the NBA playoffs, Melo just looking different, man. That shit breaks my heart. I guess as Knicks fans that we should be happy that we kind of jumped ship at the perfect moment, honestly. Because I kind of saw it happening, but, you know, Melo had, like, his swan song year, that final year in New York with all the Phil bullshit. I feel like that entire ordeal just stripped him of all his superpowers, man. He just hasn't been the same since Phil. And that really contributed as to why it took so long for a decent Melo card to even come out this year. Nigga, do you even know who I am?
And boom goes the dynamite.
I don't give a fuck how far it is, bro. I'm pulling it with Melo. This card is so good offensively. I sold the 97 LeBron just to make this my main option. What the fuck are you doing? See that pullback right there, bro? You can't guard that. I just love talking shit when I hit ones like that because they can't stop it. It's that pullback cheat. But Hall of Fame, literally every scoring badge possible, and this card is he's the go-to of your team. So I don't even need to say more. Just go get him if you want to have fun. As for Melo himself, man, he didn't do shit this year. That's why it took so long to get a decent card of him. He didn't have no moments. He ain't do nothing special. Nigga was just there. He didn't do nothing, yo. At this point in 2K, Melo was like a bronze Julius Randle, and that's fucked up to say, bro, because I love him so much, but it just looks bad now, especially after he came off a whole summer of those dope ass hoodie Melo videos.
And boom goes the dynamite.
That hurts even more, bro. That really does as a Melo fan. But I don't think he's done for real. I just think he's in a bad slump because at this point in his career, Melo is like a Jamal Crawford that just does not want to come off the bench for some reason. Like, he just doesn't see the logic in it. But he's basically a streaky shooter that cannot affect the game in any other way. And he doesn't see that he's a streaky shooter because he thinks he's going to make everything still. I just hope that this isn't our last memory of Melo. That would be hurtful to watch as a fan. I didn't like Ulta this game, but I actually quit after I almost lagged out because, believe this bullshit, man, this is a preseason game, right? I just wanted to see Melo have some fun. And can you believe that this nigga not only applied his defensive settings, but he started 5-out pick and rolling the whole second half, like after I started killing him, because Melo had like 20 in the first quarter. It was crazy. But he just got mad and then just started doing that. And at that moment, I just left the game. I even sent him a message. I was like, yo, if you want the W that bad in preseason, just take it. I'm not even trying to fuck up my day like that. And that in turn set up this nigga to probably go on and have such a shitty day after this game, because he just so happened to have the other 98 overall that had gotten released, which is Diamond Malone, and that card is actually dope. I just give no fucks about using Karl Malone, I'm sorry. So Melo had to just feast on this nigga for the whole game, right? And that was literally the entire story. He played no defense on Melo. There's nothing he could have done to even play defense on Melo. Also, I'm curious, for the people that actually still play this shit, if you have Melo, right, do you use him at the 3 or the 4? Because when I tried to run him at the 3, get your ass dunked on. Like, what the fuck is you doing? It just doesn't work. For some reason, he just feels awkward at the 3. When I run him at the 4, he does everything I need him to do. Look, he's a big horse, nigga, just grabbing all the boards. Wait for a half a second. Stupid nigga, that's how we working here. Never go up right away. Pro tip right there for 2K, like I've been playing for years. Never go up immediately. Watch, go up, I'm gonna fake it again. I'm gonna grab the board, I'm not going up right away. Now I'm gonna go up. Because everybody expects you to go up right away, so they just jump, and you'll usually make them look dumb if you let them jump first and then you get to. Look at this fucking young Melo shit right here. That was the perfect dunk animation to avoid the block and still heat on his shit. And hold his 3 to your dome, dumb nigga. But when I run him at the 4, the problem is I suddenly turn into this bitch in the paint, and they get like 10 offensive rebounds within the first half. It happens all the time, son. Even sometimes when I do have 2 big men, I just still get out-rebounded because it's 2K. Like, so this shit just doesn't make sense. Like, Amethyst Andre Drummond, for example, will just out-rebound my fucking Diamond Anthony Davis. I'll probably be doing a My Team wish list as Melo just completely still makes these niggas see sons, man. This Diamond Melo is so good. But the My Team wish list is on my to-do list. I'll do it after finals week. I have a last final on Thursday, and then I'm done for a couple weeks. Where is this nigga going, man? Look, Melo got Gatorade. It's still so fun to use him. I'm not taking him out ever. And if I do go back to team up this year, son, I really just care about the gameplay, because even though the mode has good cards now and good players, it's just so annoying to play this fucking game, bro. It's just so unrealistic. I hate it sometimes. But here, Melo, exactly as I told you, he's just a fun card, bro. Nigga had 40 and no assists, just like Melo would in real life. Fuck is a pass, bro. No assists, just 40 points on the head top. Nobody else even had double figures. That's what the fuck we do.